Well, hello there once again. Okay, that's a signal generator, and we'll just see if we can do any improvement on that. I'll switch that off and we'll just go through these coils. Now I've got receivers being transformer 7. I'll just go through these with you. 8, 9 and 10. Now transformer 7 is that one there. Transformer 8 is that one there. Transformer 9 is that one there. And transformer 10 is that one there. And then the detector looks like it's that one lurking just there. So we'll start with these. We'll start with T7. I'm looking at the instrument. Seven. Actually, the sensitivity is very good. Nine. Looking at the synad meter here. And 10. Just use the yellow tool for that one. Then we'll put the big signal on. We'll switch the oscilloscope on, and we're going to go for that detector. There's the two ceramic filters, and the detector one is just... There's lots of wiring in these sets. It's just lurking under there. I'll just switch you to the camera on. In fact, we'll just move that to the other, so you can just see that. Okay, so I'm doing T10 there. We're looking for the biggest signal. Maximum audio on there. Right, that's spot on. Now we'll just check the receive sensitivity. Absolutely excellent that. It's less than 0.3 of microvolts. So that's very satisfactory. Now I'll just set the squelch. What I'll just do is turn the signal off altogether. That's a clunky squelch, isn't it? And then we'll switch the signal generator back on. Yep, that's fine. And then we'll set this squelch to full and make sure we can still track it okay. That could do with being a bit coarser. I'll see whether we can adjust it. It's variable resistor number 5 for the squelch on these radios. And variable resistor number 5, there's the transmit receive relay just there. And VR5 is that one next to it. We'll just see if we can coarsen that up a bit. Now what's happened is that no signal at all will open it, so we need to back that off. There we are, the signal's come back. See whether we can gain any more. I'll just take it back again. No, it never opens at that position, so that's it, that's threshold. Well, that's a slight improvement. I'll just make sure that's working on bottom sensitivity by taking the generator off altogether again, setting the squelch, putting the generator back on, and that's excellent. Yeah. Now we'll just check that we've got S9 on the signal generator. So I've put an S9 signal into the radio, and that's currently reading what I would expect to be what's S2. So I'd expect that to be more sensitive than that. People would say that's a lazy needle. Now it says on my crib sheet here that it's variable resistor 4, and variable resistor 4 is in fact that one there. Now you can't see the meter, but yes, I am correct, it is that one. And that's now set the meter to what one would expect. What we didn't do when I was doing transmit, we never did the RF relative output meter. So I'll just go back to transmit, and I'm pressing transmit now, and of course that should swing across in the 4-watt mode. It doesn't quite how I want it to. So it's variable resistor 3 according to my sheet here, and variable resistor 3, when I find it on here, I wonder if it's that one which was the which we thought was the low power one. I'll just give it a try, because it hasn't done anything else yet. And I'm correct, yeah. So it's variable resistor 2, which is the one to the right, which is just down there. So you've got the one to the left is deviation, and the one to the right there is the meter on transmit. So just recapping on there, VR1, which is there somewhere. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. Just can be seen. There you go. VR1 was in fact the low power for setting up the low power switch to 0.4 watt. VR5, if I slide the set along, is next to the transmit receive relay, which is there, and VR5 was the squelch preset. The radio uses an LC7137 synthesizer chip. I don't think we can. You can just see it peeping out from under the channel selector board, and that really covers it. So that's working absolutely splendid, and we'll get the case sorted out and resprayed and then back to the customer. Hope that was interesting, because it's not a set you're going to see very often, but it does also appear as the Sun 401, I seem to recall. The Sun 401.